like tree, you know, things like that, animals. But this year you'll learn the common and proper of things as well, because some things do have proper noun names, and that's what we'll learn. Okay, so make sure you have nouns on your paper so that you know where we're going, what we're doing. Okay, so make sure you have nouns. That's what we're learning, nouns. Okay, we have that. All right, let's go. All right, so let's go ahead and go over the definition. What is
Not yet.
A noun is the name of a person, place, thing, or idea.
Good. A noun is the name, and I think we have that mostly correct. Just guys, remember, every single word matters, okay? When you're writing your definition, make sure you're writing every single word. A noun is the name of a person, place, thing, or idea, okay? So make sure, again, whenever you are writing, that you're writing all of this completely. I mean, at this point, you should know how to spell it, but at the moment, no, but probably next week, yes. But you should know how to spell it right now. So a noun is the name of a person, place, thing, or idea. Again, whenever you are writing your definition on your test, make sure you are writing this completely. You can't start it off with the name, or you can't say is the, it has to be a noun is the name of a person, place, thing, or idea, okay? Do not do the back. You can come show it to me right here, quietly. Okay, do we have that definition? I'm still writing. See some people still writing. Okay. Where right here? Yeah, it does, but you see there's a consonant. So noun. That's why I wouldn't say and noun, but a noun.
Yeah, but yeah.
Noun is the
Okay, just let me know when you're finished writing this so I can go to the next part. Not the side. We're not doing the side right here. I just need you to write the definition, not what's right here.
Miss Prudence. Could I show you something?
At the end of Zoom. It's about language?
Yeah, but I accidentally did this.
Okay, that's okay. That's fine if you did. I said it after the fact, but that's okay.
person.
Yeah, I mean, you can keep it as a review, but it was just a quick review we were gonna do.
Please. Thing or idea.
Okay, we're going with that.
Next.
First grade. What were my instructions when you were done? I said when you're done, you can do what? Tell me. Where did I say to go buy me at? No. All right. Thank you. Okay, we're good. Go use the bathroom and then come and do your work. You had a sample grade? I was talking to her. Okay, all right. So we have our definition, and now is the name of a person, place, thing, or idea. So last week we covered common and proper. I'm sorry. Well, before I say that, what are the two types of nouns? Okay, which one means the special name, the exact name, the specific name? It is the proper noun, and whenever we say common, we mean that anyone can have this name. That's why we call it common, because so many people can have that same name. It's not a specific person, it's common. Okay, so we have mom. What kind of noun is mom? Common or proper? We can just tell me.
Common.
Let's take mom and turn it into a proper noun. Can someone give me a proper noun name for mom? Carson? He may not want to use that. Just give me a name of a woman. Denise? What she said? Oh, Liz, okay. Okay. All right, we have J.C. Penney. Is that common or proper? Proper, thank you. So let's turn J.C. Penney into common. What could I say for common for J.C. Penney? What would I say? Dennis? You're already unmuted. What will be the common of have you heard of J.C. Penney before? No, it's a clothing store. So what will be the common?
Store.
Yes, store. Good. Okay, good. We have fireman. That's common noun. How do I turn fireman into a proper noun? All right, go ahead. Fireman Owen. All right, we have gas station. That's a common, I said it, but that's a common noun. There are several gas stations. How do I turn gas station into a proper noun? Giving it a special name. All right, what you got?
Shell.
Shell, what you were gonna say, Dennis?
7-Eleven.
Yep, 7-Eleven. Okay, next we have Monica. Common or proper? Proper. Let's turn Monica into common. What could I say? Cousin. I can say cousin, sister, friend, all of that. Good job. All right, so let's go ahead and move on to things, okay? This is what we're adding on our paper today. Things. Don't fold it, please. You're gonna mess it up if you do that. Okay, things. All right, so whenever we first talked about things last year, we talked about them in two categories. I don't know if you remember. Let's see who remembers, because they were in first grade last year. And I know your teacher taught you that last year. So what were the two categories of things? I told you some things are, I don't want to say it. I'm just trying to see if you remember. We had two groups of things. We had things that were this and things that were not this. Okay, Avaya, let's see if you remember.
Animals and
you're right. So what is an animal though? It's a what?
thing.
Okay, I don't want to say the word. I want y'all to tell me you're right. Animals are a thing. I'm trying to see. Okay, yes, you're right. So we talked about like animals being this certain thing, and then some of those things are not like animals. It's a long time ago. First of all, you can get in a straight line. 1 second. All right, let's see. Okay, they were living and non-living. Yeah, remember, that's how we broke down things last year. We talked about the things that are living, meaning they are alive, and things that are not alive. Well, y'all should have said it. You see, that's why you don't second guess. If you think you know it, just say it. It just might be right. So yes, so we have living things and non-living things. So things that are alive, meaning they have a heartbeat, if it's like an animal, right? And plants, well, they don't have a heartbeat, but plants are alive. But things that are living, like plants, trees, flowers, fruits, vegetables, and then we talked about non-living things like a pencil, a couch, refrigerator, a desk, things that we would usually see everywhere. That was the way we originally broke down nouns, was we talked about living and non-living things. Okay, so let's go ahead and go through some lists of living and non-living things. Do not. Okay, so let's talk about living. Tell me some living things. Now, I literally just gave you examples of some. So some living things, okay?
What are the examples?
I didn't write it. We were going through them now. Tree, any type of trees. A tree is a living thing. Good. What else?
A fish.
A fish. Any type of fish is a living thing. Now remember, are people things? No. Why? Because people are person. That's the difference. Okay, just keep that in mind. When I say living, yes, we are alive, but we're people. We already covered people. Okay, what's another living thing?
Animal.
Okay, any animal. Let's say a dog, a horse. Okay, a dog, a horse. Let me write it bigger.
A bat, like
so we said tree, dog, fish, horse. Okay, what are some other living things? Dennis?
A flower.
A flower. Okay, good, a flower. Okay, maybe a few more. I mean, we kind of limited our options, but.
I know.
Any type of insects? Good, okay. So these are living things. Now let's discuss non-living. Now our list is usually bigger when it comes to non-living because There's a lot more non-living than living. Okay, some non-living things. Okay, Dennis, what you have?
Paper and desk.
Okay, a paper and a desk. Front and back. Piece of paper and a desk. Paper, desk. Okay. Other non-living things, Avaya? Unmute.
Toys.
A toy. Good. Other non-living things?
A nickel.
A nickel, which would be a coin. Yes. Okay. A board. A toilet. I knew this. A toilet. I have no idea why that's funny, but okay. Naraya? So think about it. It's a sink. Okay, a sink. Okay. Carson? A chair. Good. And when you think about the park, what are some things outside of the park? Park. A slide, just a slide. You don't have to be all that. Just a slide. You gotta get in trouble playing with it. Okay, Carson? A swing, good. So these are all examples of living and non-living. Go ahead and write just 3 of each. You don't have to write them all. Just do 3 of each because I'm gonna erase this. So go ahead and do that now. 3 of each. So put living, write 3. Put non-living, write 3. That's all I need you to do right now, quickly.
Miss Fulgence.
Yes?
Whose idea was it to put toilet on the thing?
Huh?
Whose idea was to get toilet?
Faith. I don't know. That's, yeah.
What the?
Yeah, I know.
I'm done with Fulgence.
All right, we have our three. Yeah. Dennis and Avira, we're good. I'm about to erase this so I can move on to the next part. Are we good? Yep. Okay. Well, that's because he not always know that time. Yes, Dennis? Stop. Stop.
Can you write whichever one you want?
Say it again.
Can you write 3 of the ones you want?
Yeah, you can write 3 living, 3 not living, but it's whichever ones you want. Yeah, that's what you're asking?
Oh, I'm done. Students.
Okay. Yes, Amaya?
Look, I do something of them too.
That's your thing?
Boxing glove.
Oh, okay. I see. All right, good. All right, so now what we're gonna do is break down common and proper. I know. Common and proper of things, okay? Because we can write the common and the proper of a thing. And that's what we are going to do. All right, so we have thing. Yo, it was a mistake. I did not mean to say that. Y'all stop. All right, so we know common means anything can have its name, and we know proper means that it's the special name. All right, so you need to break your paper down like this so we can, now this is the thing, guys, not every single thing we can turn into a proper noun of a thing. I mean, not everything we can turn into proper. It's like specific things that I'll show you that we can, okay? So let's start with number 1. If we start with toy, right? We know toy is a common noun of a thing. There are so many toys we can play with, right? So many toys. How do we turn common toy into proper? It's when we name the actual toy. So if I would say Barbie, I just turned toy common into a proper noun. Do you see that? So that is how things can be turned into proper nouns. When we just say the name of the thing, it's common. But when I specifically say, I played with my Barbie, Barbie is still a thing, but now it's a proper noun of a thing because I'm naming the toy. So does anyone have, I don't really know toys. So does anyone have another name of a toy? Like the name of the toy, the brand of the toy. Well, we said Barbie. We don't want anything Barbie. I have. Okay.
I have one. Dennis. Me.
Okay, somebody said LOL. Okay, Dennis. I mean, not Dennis. Avaya, what you have?
You might not know this brand, but it's called the Kato.
A what?
A Kato.
A Kato? Like what kind of toys are they?
Let me show.
All right, you can actually put this on the side because beside. Who is that? Give me your bag. You took your bag. Go there.
These guys, you put them on the controller.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, so that would be more like action figure because your name, because he's an action figure.
Yeah, and
okay, so that would be more like action figure. So if I put, let's do that for 2. I'll put action figure because that is also a thing. And if I would say, what is it, Kato?
A Kato.
How do you spell that?
A-K-E-D-O.
Oh, a Kato. Okay. What's another action figure? Who? Well, Lego would be a toy. Action figure would be like Black Panther. That's an action figure. You know, Hulk. Like those would be action figures. Okay. All right. So these are examples. If we just say I played with my action figure, we know action figure is a thing. But if I would say I played with the Hulk, my Hulk toy, Hulk would be the proper noun because we are giving the toy a name. Okay, let's move on to 3. So we have toy, we turn them into proper. We have toys, we turn them into proper. All right, let's talk about a game. Now an actual game. Now if we say, I play the game with mom. Game is common because we could play anything. But when I say, I play Monopoly, that's the actual name of a game. That is now a proper noun of a thing. Okay, Dennis, you have one?
Sonic.
A Sonic. When we say that we played Sonic, that's another game. Yep, so that means okay, let's see. Taylor, what you have for game? I said you have to put that on the side because you have to get ready for
I play Roblox.
Roblox, okay, that's the actual name of a game. Yes, Roblox. Good. Okay, what's another one? Okay. I've never heard of that before.
Hot potato. Good game. Oh, baby.
We do. We're on Zoom now. Okay, so I've never heard of that game, but okay. Okay, so let's do, that is one too. So Monopoly, Sonic, Roblox, let's say Clue. That's also another game, Clue. We have played that last year, yes. So these are actual names of games. That's how you spell it. Okay, so we have game. This is how we turn it into proper. Let's do some more. Let's talk about cookie. Because cookie is common, right? I ate a cookie. There's so many cookies we can eat. Let's turn cookie into a proper noun. If I would say I ate an Oreo, that is the name of a cookie. I ate a Chips Ahoy. That's only 2 brands of cookie I know. I don't know any other brand of cookie.
Chocolate chip.
Okay, so listen, the flavor of the cookie is not a noun. That's an adjective. So don't give me the flavor. If we say chocolate, that's an adjective. It's not a noun. This is like the brand. Like, you know how when you buy something, they have the brand who made the cookie? That's the brand. That's what we're saying. Chocolate chip is the flavor, guys. If you're giving me the flavor, what it tastes like, it's not a noun. That's an adjective. You're describing it now. Oreo is the same thing. When there's Oreo, double stuff, it's all Oreo. Okay, Dennis, you have a brand of cookie? Okay, you have a sheet of paper ready? Let's get started with the language. So thinking, okay, Dennis? Okay, so we're just leaving Oreo, and just like the 2 most common brands of cookie, most people buy Oreo or Chips Ahoy. That's a flavor. If you're giving me what it tastes like, that's an adjective. This is the brand, like what company made the cookie. Okay, next we have 5. So we have toy, action figure, game, cookie. Let's say dog. If I would say the dog or friendly, dog is common because it can be any kind of dog. But when we say the actual actual breed, meaning the type of dog. Do you understand that? Okay, like if I would say a pit bull, right? That's I don't know. That's the breed. When we give the breed of the dog,
Stop
it's
calling me
now
that.
proper noun. Okay, let's see, Avaya.
French bulldog.
Okay, a French bulldog. Or a
Named it.
bulldog. They're, you know, French bulldogs are smaller. That's the proper noun of dog, okay? Husky. Okay, and one more. One. Yorkie, okay? Good. And there's others, guys. If I didn't write yours, that's okay. There's so many others, which is good of you. All right, so we have more. I just want you, so what I want you to do is break your paper down, common proper, have the common, and give one proper. You don't have to give more than one. Give one proper. Maybe two. Give two proper.
You say to rip the whole paper into one slice.
I did not say that at all. Okay, so y'all want to take a minute to write this down because I'm going to erase it because I have more. I just ran out of space. So go ahead for common and proper, just like we did last week. Write your common, then give two of the propers. All right, I'll give you a few minutes to do as well. Yes. So now we have the common of tree, and we turned them into proper nouns. Now we gave the actual name of the tree. That's an example of tree. Let's do another one. Flower. There are so many flowers, right? Common. Let's turn flower into proper. If I would say a rose, a lily, a tulip, that's the proper noun name of the flower because now I am naming the actual flower. If I would say I had a red rose, now I'm naming the flower. Instead of saying I had a red flower, flower is common because I could be talking about any flower that's red. But when I say I had a red rose, rose is now a proper noun because I am actually naming what flower I had. Okay, so we have tree, flower. If I would say shoe.
Nike.
Hold on one second.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Avaya, you're right. Nike. What's another shoe brand? Adidas. But we say Jordan. We're actually naming the shoe. These are proper noun names now. Converse is one as well. 9, we're not done. We have car. There are so many cars. But when I name the brand of the car, Dennis, you have a brand of a car?
A van.
I didn't hear.
A van.
Okay. That will be that's still the common. That's the type of car. But when you name who made the car, think about your parents' car. Like, what's the logo on the car? Volkswagen would be one.
Infinity.
Another brand of car.
Infinity.
Infinity. Okay, one more. Cadillac. But there we go. So now we've named the brand of the car. Do y'all see that? Okay, and then our last one will say clothing. When we name the clothing. So do you know brand names of clothing? Well, that's a store. The brand is like who actually made the clothing. Dennis? Yeah, like a shirt, pants.
Adidas. Adidas.
Who? What you said, Dennis?
Adidas.
Adidas, yeah, Adidas can make clothing.
I don't know any.
Okay, we'll say, well, yeah, sweatshirt is a type, but I mean, like, the brand is like who actually made the, like, what's the name of the company that made the clothing? Yeah, y'all may not know that, but that's okay. Well, yeah, but we did that for shoes, but yes, Nike. Okay, but let's say, I'll tell you one. So we could say like, a popular clothing brand. We could say, no, not what you're wearing. Let's say Carter's. That's the store that makes baby clothing. Carter's. They make baby clothing. So that will be a brand. Carter's, not the store, but the actual brand that makes the clothing. All right, so these are our next slides. Go ahead and write these down. Same thing, write the common and write two of the proper. Go ahead and do that for these. Okay, so let's practice counting. So this week we're gonna count all the way to 500. So we counted from 1 to 200. That's what we've been doing the last week. This week we'll start with, today we'll start with 200 and we'll go to 300, okay? So let's start with 200. Let's start with 200 and we'll go all the way to 300. So start with 200. So 200, 201. 5, pass the other way, 207, 208, 210, 211, 212, 213, 214, 215, 16, 220, 221, 222, 227, 229, 230, 231, 35, 236, 240, 44, 247, 248, 250, 251, 54, 255, 258. You have to do all of them. 270, 271, 272, 273, 274, 275, 276, 277, 279, 280, 281, 282, 283, 284, 285, 286, 287, 288, 289, 290, 291, 292, 293, 295, 290, you're not writing your wrong number. 296, 297, 297, 298, 299. So from 299, we go to 300, not 100. Okay? Kind of? Yeah. All right, so let's go ahead and review a couple of things. So some doubles facts. So I have 3 plus 3. What would that equal to? 3 plus 3 would equal 6. Good. 9 plus 9. 9 plus 9, Carson. 18, Dennis. 5 plus 5.
10.
Divided 7 plus 7.
14.
14, good. All right, so let's talk about one more, one less. What number is one more than 37? One more than 37. 38. One less than 56. One less than 56. 55, and then one more than 92. One more than 92. 1, not 10. 1, just like 1. Count by 1. The number comes next. Yeah. All right, good. So just remember, one more, one less. We're counting by 1s. All right, let's practice some time. All right, Dennis, what's my time?
12.
Your hands are backwards.
4 o'clock.
4 o'clock. Yes, thank you. All right. One o'clock. Nine o'clock. Good. Okay, awesome. All right, so let's review. Last week we talked about some more. What kind of story problem is a some more story problem? What kind of story problem would that be, Kenley? Not an example. Like, what's the word? It means we're like, yes, addition. Some more is addition. We are adding. That's a plus. We start with some, we add some more. So if I have 1 plus I add 2 more, that's an example of a some more. 1 plus 2 equals 3. We already know this. That's our number. Let's do a some went away. Now that is the opposite. Some more means addition. Some went away would mean what? What's the word? The big word. Subtraction. We're losing. What symbol do we use for subtraction? The minus symbol. This is like it. So that's like if I have 3 people, and then 1 leaves. We X out 1. That's 3 minus 1. How many I have left? 2. Okay? That's something we remember, right? Yeah. All right, just making sure we remember. So some more is an addition story problem. We are adding. Some went away. We are losing. Words we will usually hear will be gave, take away. I'm sorry. For addition, it will be gave, added to, more. For takeaway, for some went away, we would hear lost. 1 rolled away. It'll be something that tells us that it's gone, that we're losing it. Okay. Some more, some went away. Tomorrow we'll do a little activity with some more and some went away, okay? So that's it for math. I told you just a real quick review of everything that we learned so far. Go ahead and get out your spelling. Let's go over our list this week, list 3.
Miss Fugins. Miss Fugins. Miss Fugins.
Yes.
I think my spelling book is downstairs.
Okay, you can grab it.
The spelling page. Dennis, look. What happened to it? Dennis? Yes, let me see the back of your head. What does it look like? I can still see you. I can see you. If you show me what at the back of your head looks like, I'll show you what mine if you like.
Yeah, no. We're on list 3, page 6 in your book.
Page what?
6.
6?
Uh-huh.
So we have a new
list 3, but it's page 6, huh?
We have a new one?
Yeah, we have a new list every Monday.
Just see what the back of my head looks like. So?
Yeah. All right, let's go through our list this week. All right, so number 1, me. M-E. 2, no.
Shy. SHY.
4, try.
TRY.
5, play. P. Okay, 6, state. 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 7, west. W. 8, plus.
PUS.
9,
9.
P.
PLEASE.
F.
Fresh. FRESH.
11,
3. FREESZE.
12, trust.
Trust.
I don't, that's every single week. 13 was. 14 were. 14 were. 15 are. A. All right, I'll show you your Greek and Latin for this week. So your Greek word is ornis.
Ornis.
O-R-N-I-S. Ornis,
It means
and it means
bird.
bird. The Latin word is equus. 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 And it means horse. Okay. So again, ornis is your Greek word, and your Latin word is equus, which means horse. I think you have to write your words 5 times today. I think I'll put in your book. Yeah. All right. So that's the end of our lessons, guys. So science and social studies. Remember, that's always on Tuesdays. Okay. So that's the